Hey, good morning, folks, from beautiful Pattaya, Thailand, the Kingdom of Thailand. It's a beautiful day. I want to welcome you to today's video. I did a little walking tour, walking around Pattaya on Sunday morning. Figured I'd get up early, grab the camera. It was kind of a cloudy day, so it wasn't like the sun was beating down on me, at least early in the day. And the wind wasn't too crazy. So I thought the conditions were good to go out and just do a little filming in the morning, which I did, and that's what you're going to see in this video. But the reason I'm prefacing this video is because the audio is not good. Not because of the camera, but because of this guy, the camera operator. I'm shooting on a Sony FX3 with a 35mm 1.4 G Master lens. It's a professional camera. It is a great camera. I love it. I love everything about it so far. But it's taken time to learn it, to learn the camera system. The lens is a little bit temperamental, so there's a learning curve. And so on my audio, I had to switch in the wrong setting, so you're hearing like all the noise in front of the camera half the time. Half the time it's okay, but I messed up the switch. I wasn't paying attention. So the audio on this video is not good, unless you like hearing the ASMR sounds and you hear this idiot behind the camera, which would be me, very low in the background. I started to scrap the footage. I said, no, I'm gonna post it anyhow. It's just part of the learning process. You know what, life ain't perfect. Like right now, you know, this iPhone's messing up my audio because I forgot to put it on vibrate. I'm not Steven Spielberg. Alright, I'm a pirate looking at 50, deal with it. So anyhow, the audio is junk on most of the video. How you want to watch it's up to you, but it does show a lot of nice street scenes of here. Beautiful city of Pattaya, Thailand. No, it's not Saturday night with all the girls, and no, that's not what this video is about. If you just want to kick back and chill and take a look at what it looks like from a different perspective, this video is for you. Alright, do I need to caveat the bad audio any further? No, I don't think so. But somebody will complain, hey, I can't hear. Well, dumbass, it's because you didn't watch the first part of the damn video where I explained to you I had to switch in the wrong damn setting. Oh, by the way, at some point, my fat fingers locked in the tracking or the focus. So some of the shots, you know, I had to scrap those out of focus because of these fingers. And also, what was the other one? Oh, somehow or another, I got the active stabilization turned off. Anyhow, great time filming with the camera. Truly loving the FX3. So I will say this. I burned up 3 batteries all day. I basically just kept it on the whole time instead of flicking the switch on and off. I just left the damn thing on the whole time. Never got a heat warning, not even a hint of a heat warning or a thermal shutdown. So, anyhow, without further ado, thanks for joining me. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell like Rocky. Yo, Adrian, it's me, Rocky. I rang the bell and hit the subscribe button. And thank you for that. Without further ado, here we go.
Good morning, folks. Good morning, good morning, good morning from Pattaya, Thailand. I'm just going to show you around this little market here. And oh, is that a 747? I think it is.
And why am I up early on a Sunday? Well, it's quiet. It's been windy a few days, so the audio, you know, gets crap during the windy days. I said, you know what? Let me get out on a Sunday morning and just show you all around Pattaya. I'm going to start up there at the beach, but I was driving by. I said, you know what? Let me show you all. There's a 747 right in the middle of this little market. I'm telling you. Obviously at night, this is a busy little market area. Not market area, a little food stall, a little outdoor eating. So let me just come over here and show you this thing up close. Obviously they got the thing in here piece by piece. They didn't fly it in here.
So there you go. Look at that big thing. My goodness. All right, and like I said, there's something that it's going to take a while for me to get used to, only because, you know, I've lived in Thailand for a long time, and for a long time this was taboo. You know, you get caught with it, you got big problems. And since I've been gone to the Philippines over 3 years, now it's been legalized. You've got shops everywhere. So it's, you know, strange to me. Just take a little while to get used to. I'm not judging or anything like that. I'm just stating that, you know, for many years you did not want to get caught with this here in Thailand. And now it's okay. And you wonder what the history of this thing is. I'm sure when I get home I can do a little search and try to figure it out. Purpose of it being here, where they got it from. Got to be some history on it, right? The other good thing about filming like this in the mornings, especially on a Sunday morning, folks, in any tourist area, what do? You have music, right? And you have to cut all that footage, or at least all the audio out of the footage, because there's so much music going on. So you're like, why aren't you filming on a Saturday night where we can see all the ladies? Because it's a challenge with the audio. Some people don't want you filming. Oh my gosh, why did you cartoon that last video of Soy 6? Look at the back of this here aircraft. Ooh, what can we see in this little hatch right here? Nice little escape hatch. Okay, so you can see the, what do you call that? The pressure, that's the back of the pressure wall, whatever it's called. Little DB Cooper, love that little hatch. But it's outside of the pressurized portion of the cabin, right? Love to have one of these little 3-wheel trikes over in the PI. Put my ladies in the back. A couple plastic chairs back there. And here's a real nice one right here. I like the color of that. It's got some rims on it. Oh yeah, right through Angelique's sitting on that bad boy with the ladies in the back. Street drinks, be a scene. Alright, so here you go. Departures, check in for your flight. And I guess we're going with, that's the name of this little spot, Runway Street Food. Too cool. Here's another Pecan Pim Cannabis Farm. Pretty cool little place. You got sand here, so it's like you hang out in those swings over there. It's like you're on the beach. Got a little barbecue grill. Cool little spot if you're into this scene. So I guess I should have started at this end, or paid attention to the sign. Now I knew right from the start, this is Runway Street Food. Just look for the 747. And where that place is at, it's just past the famous Soy 6. Right here. I'm not taking you down Soy 6. And in this little walking tour, I'll sort of explain why. But I'll show you that's the back side of Soy 6. So on the other side of those buildings is the action on Soy 6. So I cartooned the Soy 6 footage, right? And I know y'all didn't like that. Like, why you do that? People film on Soy 6, people film. Folks, listen. If you're here on my channel because you want to look at girls, you're on the wrong channel. Okay, from the start until the end. All right, what I do here, my videos are about a slice of my life, just living on the old Overstay Road. People said years ago, oh man, if you go sit in a bar every day and film the girls, you'll have 1 million views. Well, possibly so. But if I had to go sit in a bar every day and just sit there and film girls walking by, that would be worse than working on an assembly line back in the factory when I was a teenager. It would be horrible. So anyhow, I'm showing you the back of Soy 6. You know why? Because this is where life takes me today. On New Year's Eve, it took me over there. I shared a little bit of the footage with you, but between the music and the debauchery, and some people don't want to be filmed, that's it. So there's plenty of channels out there, folks, that if you just want to take a look at beautiful ladies, by all means, they're out there, and a lot of them do very well. But here, it's just about a slice of what I do, what I think, where I go. So anyhow, enough of the 747. I'm gonna take you down the street, and we're gonna start at Pattaya and just walk down Beach Road and see what things look like on a Sunday morning. And it's perfect weather for filming because it's not too hot. It's a little bit cloudy. But every day this week, it's been nothing but blue skies. So I appreciate the clouds today for my filming activities. And the wind's not picking up too bad. Alright, so I'm right here at Soy 5. I'll just give you a look down the Soy. Nice little corner bar here called 4C. Bar beer, but it's a beer bar. There's looking down Soy 5. A young lady over there sweeping the streets. Hey, you want to play a game called Count the 7-Elevens? There's one. Spot right here, seeing its better days. Lady selling some goods there. Coming up on Soy 4. A cool little decorated place here. A little character to it. Called Dream 420 Cafe. And this little bar area. Also seeing its better days. Oh, look at here, coming here, a brand new Tiger roller. Down here at Soy 3. Here's a little McDonald's. There's your look down Soy 3. Right here in front of Honey 2 Body Massage. Went in there a long time ago. I have to tell you about the experience offline. This is Central Marina Market. Folks, I should have got up earlier. Maybe someone will have to get up earlier. This is Siam at Siam Design Hotel Patio. It's a beautiful place. Let me just give you a look at this. Beautiful fountain area out front. It's a very pretty building. And up here. Probably got a rooftop pool if I had to guess. I don't know if I've ever been in there. I don't think so. Beautiful place here. People already cranking the music off, messing up my audio. Next Sunday, I gotta get out here early. There you go, cute little market. Alright, so now I'm here at Soy 2. And there's this purple massage place here. But this Sabai Lodge, people say, oh, where's a good budget hotel? Sabai Lodge or the Sabai Inn. We stayed at both. Go to Sabai Lodge. They got a cool little pool. It's budget friendly. Right here on Soy 2. There you go. You want a recommendation? Sabai Lodge. Right now, triple fun massage, rich man lifestyle. Beautiful architecture and artwork. Sabai body massage. Here's the current exchange rate. It's 33.50 in the US dollar. Alright, I'm already at Soy 1. Off in the distance there's Terminal 21. Another airport themed shopping center. Quick look down Soy 1. Alright, so just past Soy 1 there's this place called Soho Town. Sort of a Chinatown themed little area here. I'm not sure what kind of shops are going to emerge or open or that are open. And all the years of living here, I never went in there. And I just past Soy 1 is the entrance to the Holiday Inn. And folks, it might not sound great, but the Holiday Inn is an awesome hotel here in Pattaya. Oh, there's another 7-Eleven. Alright, so there's the Ibis, the Amari, and then there's the Holiday Inn. And those hotels on the other side is the beach right there. I'm about to flip around and go around to the beach side. On the western end of the Soho street food market, the Chinatown. But what I want to give you reference to, there's a place called Art in Paradise right there. And it is such a cool place to go. It's like interactive art. This is a Grand Center Point. I don't know if there's hotel or condos or combinations, but it's attached to Terminal 21. So seeing the advertisement on that van, let me give a plug out. Pattaya Skydive. Skydiving, look them up. It'll be a beautiful jump. How are you going to beat the view of Pattaya Bay? Okay, now this place here, it's kind of funny. It's a Tiffany show and shooting range. I don't know, I assume they're all still open. But here you go. This is one of the Tiffany shows. You don't know what a Tiffany show is, like a Ladyboy show. I've never been to this one. I always take people to the Coliseum over on Represent Road. It's a great show, great venue, but maybe I'll come check out this Tiffany show just to say I've been there and know what's up with it. A little bar area that's seen its better days. Closed off, and maybe different plans for that place. Alright, so there's kind of a look at the Tiffany show. Folks, if you come here to Thailand, make sure you hit one of those shows. It's like a Vegas style show. It's an awesome show. Okay, so here's the one side of Terminal 21. It seemed like an airport. Check out my videos when me, Forrest G, and the old lady were here. Great shopping, food in here, and again, it's themed like an airport. Built a few years ago, finished it a few years ago, so it's a fairly new place. And folks, police are doing some enforcement operations right there. I won't film too much of their activities. But I will say, if you ride a motorbike here in Thailand, you need a driver's license and you need a helmet. And if you don't have either one, you're going to roll through one of their checkpoints and probably get a citation issued. And then you got to go there and pay the citation. They might take your motorbike. So, like any country, you need a license and a helmet. Okay, so this is Pattaya, and that's what they call the Dolphin Roundabout, Loma. And that's where Terminal 21 is located. This is a beautiful place. You know, several aircraft, got a little fountain here, a lot of shopping in there. Too cool. And I've never been in that building right there, but doesn't it look interesting at the top? Should I cross at the crosswalks? I won't get in trouble with the police. Alright, so I just give you a look. Oh, there's the, don't you love the garbage trucks here? My goodness, the damn garbage trucks and the garbage men here, they're on time, keeping things clean. So this is what they call the Dolphin Roundabout, or Loma in Thai. Look how quiet it is. And I know it's a Sunday morning, but you still don't hear the roar of all those tour buses. Just loving it. So I cut the corner here. And when I introduce people to Pattaya, really, this is the way I introduce them. If you've never been here before, I'll put you in the back of a bot bus, and we'll come down this hill. And this is basically, I think, the best first impression of Pattaya. You just basically come down this road, see the beach, drive down Beach Road, then come back and make a loop down Second Road. That's how I like to introduce people to this city. Come down this hill, and all of a sudden that water starts coming into view. It's just beautiful. And when we cut that corner, all the action, it's just a wonderful introduction to the city. This is the Ozo, I'm not sure which one. Ozo Hotel. Right there in Ozo, North Pattaya. I'll just pause for a second just to show you this view. All the beautiful green grass, trees, perfectly manicured shrubbery. And one of the reasons that Pattaya and Thailand is so clean, there's trash cans everywhere. Something that In the Philippines, this is an endangered species. It's extinct. You don't see these in the Philippines. It's called a trash can. Alright, looks like that gentleman's name is Chef Marco. Shout out to you, my friend. That's a hazy day. There's Mari, Hilton peeking out there. So you come down to this corner, you're looking at the whole, not the whole, most of Pattaya Bay here. That's looking down Beach Road. We'll eventually end up at Walking Street on this little walking tour. Gentleman way over there fishing, doing a little fishing. Folks, believe it or not, here in Thailand you can actually catch a fish. In Subic Bay it's damn near impossible, but here you can catch a fish. Alright, so here we go. Welcome to Pattaya Beach on a Sunday morning. People already hitting the beach. Now for me, if I'm coming to the beach, I don't come to Pattaya Beach. If I'm going to go to the beach, I go to the Jom Tien side. Or if I really want to go swim and snorkel, I go right out there behind me to Koh Larn, Got Lan. Go to Tai Wan Beach. It's a totally different world. So if you're here and just want to hang out on the beach, yeah, cool. But if you're into swimming and snorkeling and want some really, really beautiful water, go to Koh Larn. It's like what, $1 on the ferry? Maybe it's $1.50 these days. And it'll take you right over there to paradise. It's like you end up, I don't say like the Bahamas, but it's beautiful over there. So anybody who comes here and complains about Pattaya Beach, folks, realize it's a busy beach, right? It's in a busy bay. But if you want Bahamas like water, just jump on the ferry, go over to Koh Larn. All right, so before I pass these with a bunch of people, I don't want to disturb them. Folks, you got these little tables and stuff. You come in here, it's nominal charge to like rent the tables. They'll bring you coconuts, food, beer, anything you want. Anything you want. You want something from 7-Eleven, somebody will go get it for you. Alright, so they're loading up soft drinks, coconuts. You can also get a manicure, massage, you know, people come along with a little barbecue grill, grilling shrimp. Anybody's looking for a cool place to stay. Like I said, the Holiday Inn might not sound like a great place, but it is. I don't think I've ever recommended a Holiday Inn. A lot of greenery out here. Playing badminton, gentlemen practicing their football skills, and babies over there riding those little trikes. Also here in Pattaya, the parasailing is huge. Now you've got only a few parachutes in the sky, right? But when the Chinese come back, and I'm just going to stop talking about the Chinese, but when they come back, you'll see 30 parachutes in the sky. They love doing that and getting their picture on those parachutes. You get these roped off swimming areas, no problem. You want to swim, let the kids swim. This is not going to be an inclusive walking tour. I'm going to stop and shoot things that look interesting or I want to talk about. 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven's over here, classic, folks. This is called Mark Lane Cafe, Playa Bistro Lounge. There used to be this teddy bear, something museum up there. I don't know if it's still open or not. Mark Lane Village. And this young lady's coming around with some squid and some shrimp in that bucket right there. And of course, plenty of vendors here on the beach. Now listen, these speedboats, some of them are taking folks out for the parachutes. Some of them, I don't know over here, but if you want to get over to the island, just go over to the pier. You can hire a speedboat to take you there direct, but just ride the ferry. It's so much easier, cheaper. Alright, here's a spot called Fat Coco Seafood Club. Pretty cool looking place right here. Right here at Soi 3 and Beach Road. Now folks, when you're walking down Beach Road, always be careful because the vendors do drive motorbikes down through here, so pay attention. Here's a sign, some of the services of the speedboat. Go to Koh Larn, Koh Pai. You go fishing, jet ski, parasailing, coral diving, a lot of good stuff. You just have to get out here and find out the prices. There's obviously you can negotiate if you want to avail any of those amenities and services. But I'm truly digging this Fat Coco's Seafood Club. I gotta come check it out. Alright, so we got a little construction, a little progress going on here. Down in front of Soy 3. Got a sign. It says Pattaya Grade Room. I guess it said lake somewhere at some point. There's been a lot of construction and a lot of improvement on Pattaya Beach over, I mean, well, I don't know, since I lived here for a decade. They've extended the beach, they've extended the walkway. They're always improving here. And that's another difference between Thailand and the Philippines. Thailand is always improving the infrastructure to make it better for the locals and the tourists alike. And the Philippines, not so much. So you're always seeing progress here for the better. This is a perfect example. They extended the beach way out. They extended the beach over in Jom Tien. Now it's easy walking, plenty of room on the beach. That's the BF Beachfront Hotel. Well, check out that old Mercedes right here at Soy 4 Cafe and little coffee shop. Little binge right there. Pretty cool. And there's your look up Soy 4. All of progress going down. There's a little spot called Buddy's Hot Dog. Right next to this massage spot. And look at there. One more 7-Eleven. Little place, Spicy Twist, Indian Thai cuisine. Right here, right prior to Soy 5. Here's a look down on Soy 5. Just a quick look. I'm not sure the name of this spot right here. It's a newer building. There's Starbucks in there. And there's a McDonald's. Plenty of spots for rent up on that second, third deck. Okay, so this is looking, that's the backside of Soy 6 right there. When I was on the other side with the aircraft when we first started this little walking tour. And this is the world famous Soy 6. This is where I was sitting the other night. And I will give you a look of the Soy. It's early on a Sunday, ain't much happening. But if you want extreme action, this is where you come to. Soy 6. You're about 2 in the afternoon. And you'll have a great time. Right there. World famous Soy 6. What else to say? What else can you say about Soy 6? So see, their swimming area is just all the way down the beach. I don't know how many there are. It just prevents any boats coming in contact with any swimmers. And it's starting to get windy and it's starting to get hot. The question is this FX3 going to fight through all this heat? I think it will. There we go. Now that's Soy 6 there. And then this is 6-1. The nickname is. The sun is starting to come out on me. It's going to backlight some of my shooting. And they have to actually shoot in different directions. So I'll be going forward, but I'll be shooting backwards. Alright, so a little bit of area with no action. And then we'll just fast forward to the Hard Rock down there. I'm not sure the history of this old place right here. The old building. There's prime real estate right here. A big piece of property right here. It's nothing. Who knows the history on it? Maybe somebody does. This place is called the Twin Palms Resort. It's right next to that open area that I was telling you about. Alright, right across the street. Alright, so I had to wait for a minute. The gentleman's got a big ass Bluetooth speaker strapped to his backpack, blasting out music, walking right next to me. Which was good music. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to fucking film here, man. Here's Hard Rock. Outdoor eating area, and they got live music, lifeguard, naval personnel on duty out here. for tourist safety. Coming up on a flock of pigeons. These things are such nuisances, but they are beautiful to watch as long as they don't come to your place. Alright, I'm going to try to pan back around here and show you this young lady's setup. It's a windy day, but she's probably taking the most beautiful photographs over there. Well, multiple ladies over there. Chilling. Just chilling like a villain. The building there is Central, and it's also the Hilton. That's where we're coming up on. I realize, again, it's getting backlit. Here's Pattaya Beach Hotel and Resort. Nice little outdoor beachfront eating area right there too. Haircut, $350 back. A little bit on the high side, but you get a beachfront view. So at night, this is lit up. Still left over from a Happy New Year, 2023. And so again, we're kind of backlit. I know I'm shooting in the wrong direction of the sun, but this is the end of Pattaya Cafe and Playa. It's saying the playa, the plage. What a cool little outdoor area right there on the corner to sit and drink and watch traffic go by. Now, wouldn't it be so cool if I had the ladies right now? There you go, there's a better look. A little couple coming through there. There's this little bar area here. Soy 7, Soy 8. Workhorse right there. Zuzu. Happy hour. All beer is 60 baht. Little bar called Lisa on the beach. Oh, it's coming up here on Soy 8. Let you in on a little secret right up here. My little secret is this Sailor Bar restaurant right here. You want good food, cold beer, cheap, right here. Sailor Bar and Restaurant. Beautiful scenery here. There's a Hilton in the background, and there's the flag. Moe's Burger. This is 1972. $139 for a Moe's cheeseburger. Here behind, or in front of, depends on how you look at it, the Central Festival, Pattaya Beach. Mulligan's Irish Pub and Restaurant. Sit here. All my ladies are shopping. I get tired of shopping in there, so I just come out here and drink beer. This is one of the main shopping areas here in Pattaya. You have all these Volkswagen Bugs. They come alive at night. They're just little bars. They don't even run. They just wheel them out. But this is this little Mulligan's Irish Pub we used to come to. And here's another 7-Eleven right next to Central. Just a little parking area for the motorbikes. This big white building right next to Central is Ukulele Condo. But you got a little walkway right down here to the beach, which is pretty cool. Alright, nothing for a while, so we'll just skip ahead right up there. Alright folks, so this young lady's chopping up pineapple. Been chopping vegetables all morning. I said, hey, can I make a video? And the first thing she did was put her mask on. Beautiful pineapple. That lady's still yakking me back there. That sounds crazy. I'm gonna take pictures of me chopping up pineapples. This place is called a Cadillac Cafe and Bar. Real colorful place. Well, it's the Wave Hotel. You got the Cadillac Cafe and Bar. That old car over there is the centerpiece. Sawasdee krap. Yeah, you can get a lot of stuff. Go pass the new bone for your family, ladies, what have you. All these little shops through here. Houston Clean. This Pattaya's oldest bar. First Go-Go is now Pattaya's oldest bar. Only the dirt. 69 baht draft beer, 11:30 to 12:30, happy hour 1 to 5. After Soy 13 is the Hooters. Monday through Friday, 3 to 4. Everything's 50% off. That's when I gotta come. Puppy dog. Believe it or not, Burger King here. Look at the market area. Before Walker Street on the left. Got a 7-Eleven, my friends. Beautiful Christmas tree, double decker. Ready to move in condo. Edge Central Pattaya starting at 3.99 million baht. We got a 7-Eleven. 2 Tac 4.
Yes, so how are you?
I'm good, my friend. Amen. Thank you. So we got some shoes for sale. Over here, Thai stick. Just past another McDonald's right before Walker Street. Small one. Coming up to my favorite place to eat in the world, right over here to the right. It's the Pattaya Beer Garden. You'll see it probably in every video because I eat there a lot. Right there in the corner. That's where you go down that alley. Right here before Walker Street. There you go, right down that alley. These little bars here, they're resurrected. Not much action, but still have a little bar area going on. I'm on Walker Street. There you go. There's another 7-Eleven. Gotta love it. Walker Street's obviously quiet on a Sunday morning. Hear how quiet it is? My goodness. See, this is the time to film. Everybody action for filming, the girls out here. There's a lot of spot. There's seafood. So a couple seafood options right here in the middle of Walker Street. So the airport is by beer. 80 baht on beer at this little spot. Too cool. This is Rich Go-Go. Right next to the lighthouse, what do we have yet? Another 7-Eleven. So this is Frogsland Walker Street. I think it just used to be called a Frog Bar, or that's what we call it. We just call it the Frog Bar. Fahrenheit, Bistro and Lounge, and Go-Go. Here at Soy 15. That excess of Go-Go. It's 808. Sensations of Go-Go. We got here the Airport Club, the Iron Club, exclusive Wild Girls. And is this another 7-Eleven on the left? Yes, it is. Here's what the resupply looks like on Walker Street. Get the beer coming in. This just happens to be right in front of Lucifer. Then you get the cans going out. It's an exchange program. This gentleman over here strapping down all the cans. I remember back in the day somebody told me they don't recycle in Thailand. Some young buck in Europe. made me laugh. I'm not sure what he's shooting on. I can't see that close. Got a proper rig there, filming these gentlemen. Fellow videographer, this dude's filming me, so I'm filming him. Shout out to you, buddy. That's the way to do it. Just bring the whole tripod, man. Right here underneath the Walking Street sign, and I'm not sure if that previous clip was in focus or not, because the issue with this camera is I keep hitting the touch screen and locking in some tracking on something that I don't want in focus. Still learning how to use this FX3. It's a badass camera. Shooting with a 35mm 1.4 G Master. But sitting here basically underneath the Walking Street sign. Pretty cool bar. What's the name of this bar? It's called Walking Corner. She says it's been open about 2 months. Alright folks, chilling out with my friend here. We're just hanging out, drinking a little bit of beer. She's drinking a Chong. I'm busting out a beer Sing. And right here, this little bar opened up right here at the corner where the entrance. This is the world famous Walking Street. Millions of people walk through underneath this sign every year. And I'm so proud they redid the sign. The sign is beautiful, lit up at night. It's just beautiful. So that's where I'm at. I'm right here on station, just drinking right underneath the Walking Street sign. I can't even remember what this place used to be. What the hell was it? A bank? I can't remember. But there you go. They got American breakfast, cheeseburger $2.80, scrambled egg set $1.49. Folks, it's all about location right here. I sit here at night and just watch people come and go. Yeah, must have a wreck. Got a second one rolling strong. Let you run a little shop right here. Earrings and spice and everything nice. Chopper rolling through. Folks, give a big shout out to my friend from India who stopped by and asked me what ND filter I was using. Asked me if that was an FX3. I said it would be. And if anybody wants to know, I'm using a Nisi True Color. Just chilling right here. The afternoon is setting upon us. Obviously, there's a lot more action going on. I've only got 11 minutes of footage left on my card. I don't know, I may have to run back to my crib and dump this footage and come back out and just keep the party going. Coming to you live from underneath the Walking Street sign here at the Walking Street in Pattaya, Thailand. Pattaya City Special Affairs rolling through strong.
Yeah.
Don't be too serious. That's what I call back hurting. That's not backpacking, that's back hurting. You don't need a fucking backpack that big to backpack Southeast Asia. That's back hurting. Backpacking is 32 liters or less. That is a perfect example of back hurting around Southeast Asia. Don't do it. He's hating life. 32 liters. Now folks, that's called Kalame, right? Kalame, little maroon Mustang. A big shout out to Brian from Canada and his beautiful wife from Chiang Mai. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me, my friend. was good to meet y'all. And I'm gonna look up your location on the map, man. I know that your spot's gonna be absolutely beautiful because it's close to Maine. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Make Soy 7 great again. All right, so after hanging out with my beautiful lady friends, I'm on the move. Where am I going now? All right, so coming up here to the corner, past the bud tender. This is called the Bud Tender Ganja Dispensary. My goodness. So just give you a look around the intersection right here. Got to love Pattaya, Thailand. My God. What am I gonna do? I got 7 minutes left on my memory card. And I'm dreaming about some food right now. That's all I'm dreaming about. So what should I do? What can I do? Wow, such a beautiful day here in Pattaya. Now if you're headed towards Shantian Beach, you just line up in the last spot bus, and once it fills up, they'll start heading towards Shantian Beach. If there's a lot of tourists around, you don't wait very long. They're not gonna leave till it fills up. Wow, beautiful lady right there. Oh hell, is that another 7-Eleven? I believe it might be. And look what I found. Wait for it, wait for it. Another 7-Eleven at Soy 16. Is that another 7-Eleven? I believe it is. Dang, how many 7-Elevens is that for one day? Alright, so under this bridge right here, you got a free little workout station. Exercise bikes. Folks, the sun's starting to go down and I'm starting to get hungry. And shit, I'm running out of memory card space. I think it's time to take it to the barn. Where there's smoke, there's barbecue. I think there's barbecue chicken going on right down there. My goodness. There's a gentleman making the concrete, screeding it out. And these guys over here are making the concrete. Here's an interesting truck. Starts from the back. Got a skateboard ramp on the top or a door handle. You got some trucks from skateboard. Kind of interesting. Old Russian bar right there. Taken over by the jungle. Little self-serve laundry. What is that? 30 baht per wash. Just come in here. Self-serve. Folks, I just started on my 3rd battery. And this camera has not done any type of thermal shutdown, and I basically left it on. It's burned up 2 batteries. No overheating warning from the Sony FX3. And I'm on the 3rd battery today. Alright, so this place right here, back in the day, used to be where the Elvis show was, right? Now, from what I understand, he's still doing it over at Shantian Boathouse, but back in the day, he did the Elvis show here, and it looks like the restaurant's out of service. Looks like a mini mart out of commission here. Oh, there you go. Mike's Mexican Restaurant. Mike's Mexican Restaurant, right here at Soy 5, Soy High. Haven't been here in 3 years. Is it open? Yes, it's open. I'll be back. I shall return. Okay, Soy 7, Pattaya Road. Could that be one more 7-Eleven? Yes, it is. My goodness. And it's Soy 9, there's one more, 7-Eleven, and I'm out of memory card space. Can't make this up. 7-Eleven.